Hey guys, good morning. It's a new week. Yeah. So today I'm gonna be doing a vlog. Come trade with me today. It's a new week. Today is 19th September, right? Yeah. So let me take you around a day of a typical trader. I would have been trading from home, but there's no light, so I gotta go look for light. So to be active, my batteries are down. So come with me. I'm all dressed up, about to leave, and I don't have to leave. Never brought light, so I don't have to go out to the workspace to work again. That's the only thing taking me out of the house. If not, I could just work from home. I prefer to work from home, but I gotta make this money to repair the solar. The solar we have is bad, so you see why I gotta grind. I'm good. I just hope NEPA doesn't use me to play, because right now I'm good. I don't have to go out. I was even thinking, because I was contemplating, rain was falling. Let me show you guys. Rain was falling and I had to go out. Anyways, rain was falling. I was just contemplating how to go out. I don't want to go out with the car. We need to fix it. I want to do some one or twos. So that's why I gotta make money, That's why it's how I gotta pay. So I was gonna go out with public transport, keke or something. I was thinking about my life, then NEPA decided to bless me with light, and I don't have to go out. Jeez, what's the most important thing to you? To me, it's light. Once there's no light, it's like life is. So I'm gonna be trading from home today. I just hope NEPA doesn't mess with the light, but if they do, I'll have to still go out to the workspace. Yeah, so this is one of the problems workspaces around help solve. Yeah, we just go pay for hours. Like me, I do weekly subscription. You could do monthly. So, but once I'm able to fix my solar, when Zao pays me, when we'll catch these peeps together, guys, I would fix my solar, but I'll solve power problem at home, so I could just be trading. But I still love going to workspaces though. The market is active, it's playing out. I did an analysis. You should check it out. It will be one of the videos around. And gold is playing out as we did around 12 a.m. I did another. I'll drop the video. Yo, where's my mouse? So I got my earpiece. Look at my little bag. Now my mouse. Let me take so you guys see what I'm saying. Yeah, set up with me. Set up power bag. My journal. This is one of the most important things in my trading. In anybody's trading, you could see. So what you see me doing repeatedly in the market is not that it's a mistake. It's not that I'm doing mistake. Like, I know, I'm aware of what's happening. So I'll do a video speaking about the importance of journaling. Yeah, how it has helped me so much even in my entries and everything, because just the way you would come and be analyzing data on the charts, that's how you would have to analyze your own data too, as regards how you react to the market and all of that. Yeah, the mistakes, what you did right, what you didn't do right, you know, what happened that you made the mistake. Okay, how can you solve it next time when it comes? You know, on good days, what did you do that the market went very well in your direction? You have to document that, so that when next it presents itself again, you know that it's not a mistake. You know this guy, then you bank on it very well. Yeah, so a whole lot goes into it. Well, it's a process. So like yesterday, before the week started, like for my previous week, previous trading session week, I documented everything. So over the weekend when the market is closed, for those on the financial market, not synthetics, like you take advantage of your weekends to go over your journal, like some of the mistakes I made last week and some of the new things I learned, some of the problems, some of the solutions are all documented here. So for every trading session, even right now, I'm about to be active, my journal is always with me. So that was happening, I'm documenting. So let's head on to the market. Let's see what's happening. Maybe we can make some money, and I'll go fix up what's needed in the car, buy fuel, you know, do one or two. Hopefully, but today is Monday. Mondays I usually prefer to just watch, see how what's happening, let the market play out. But right now, this week, from what happened with the CPI last week, I think it's clear now where the market is heading to. It will go deep. Yeah. So I got people who right now the markets are open because I wasn't having light London session, so I almost missed London sessions 10. Where right now we're gonna be positioning for New York session, right? Some of the problems we starting out are facing, but soon, guys, soon we're gonna print and we're gonna fix my light problem together and a whole lot of other things. I just want to take you guys around my journey so that you guys will see how I'm making this forex money and how I'm using it to just give you guys that are curious about the behind the scenes of what goes on for forex traders, right? So yeah, so first thing I want to check on my system is my trading view. That's the first thing I want to check on my chart. I want to check on my system what's happening. What's happening? Okay. So let me show you guys. Yeah. So you could see I've got my positions marked out already. Yeah. So when I slept yesterday, price was open. Is a new week. Open was around this level. We are at 3650. This was where the market closed last week, Friday. This was where it opened this week. And I think how many hours? 8 hours in. So I marked out here. You could see buy zone, and what happened? Price came to our area of interest. Yesterday in the video, you guys will see we discussed about this. So go and watch the video. Before price came to this level, price was here when we did the analysis. Price was around this level. Let me use illustration. Yeah, this is better. Right. Price was around this level when we did our analysis yesterday, and see what our zone that we marked out. This guy, price respected it and it bounced, but I was asleep, so we couldn't catch this, right? All these lines you see are possible areas of buys that I've marked. this guy too, had it been these guys weren't able to hold, the next probable option would be this guy, but price didn't even get there. So what am I seeing? I'm seeing a W pattern somehow forming from the 1 hour. I said I'm bullish on gold, and it's looking that way. So see what happened. Had it been we were active, we would have caught this buy easily. What would have confirmed this buy easily would have been this guy was our probable zone, but below it we got different psychological level. If this guy didn't pick up, this was the next guy I was going to be looking for to pick up these psychological levels. Like I said in my last videos, basically that's what I use. So my model is simple, it's just support and resistance, right? But like I said, psychological levels are my support and resistance, and resistance can turn support and support can turn resistance. Simple and short. You just buy at support, sell at resistance, buy low, sell high. What do I mean by that? Like this psychological level that this thing is, when I saw this reaction, this guy, this engulfing, this was the zone we were anticipating, but still there were zones. So I'll be here is a heat zone that we are looking at for the bias, right? And once I saw this on my 15 minutes, let's say I even go to 5 minutes, maybe I would still, well, I wouldn't have seen, though I know this is a reversal pattern, but it's on 5 minutes, right? So on my 15, I didn't know we were active, we would have bought here. After the close of this guy, straight up, I trust we would have brought here. Our stop loss will be somewhere here. We aim for, would have been aiming for this high, this 3650 like this, and this quick 1 to 2 breaks reward, right? And this was what would have been aiming at here. Maybe, who knows? Would we have taken our profits? Well, for those who will be holding, would have still been in little drawdowns up to now. You're still in this trade, right? So it depends on your account at that point. I would have eaten from London session. This was what happened. But wearing active, I wasn't having light. The market was active. Yeah, so easily would have caught 1 to 2 in London session, but wearing active. No light. So, but no wahala. We'll see what happens. This would have been an easy buy at this point. But right now, that will miss this. What would I do? I'll just let's see. Let me cancel out these guys so we have it clear. They have been violated. This was my analysis on Friday last weekend. So let me clear them out. They've done their use. So this is a new week. Let's see what's happening. Let me declutter. So right now, that's where we are. Gold is ranging. It's ranging. It's at an all-time high. Just like one, if you watched my last video. So it buys here. When it gets here, there's a strong resistance here. For how many days now? Like, comes, it can't break. It comes here to this guy to a strong guy, 3,625. Yeah, it comes. It can't break. It comes. It can't break. It comes. It can't break. Accumulation, distribution, redistribution. So now it's once it does, it either picks a side to continue or goes. And from the look of things, based on the fundamentals, like we say, some of the factors pushing gold to buy are still active because of the weakening USD. So So look at another huge block for buy. This guy. So this guy selling is coming to for those who would have a very good price below. So this guy like this. Let's see. I will be wishing for price to come below. To touch this zone. The same zone. For a buy. Well, like I said, me I'll be more comfortable to buy around this side, this low price, around 3,625. I would love to buy it there, but gold is bullish. So let's look at the DXY to see what's happening with the USD, so that like we know what's happening. It's looking bearish somehow, but not yet, because of this guy. This guy is a strong guy that can give the USD strength. So until price breaks this level, I won't say I'm bearish totally on the USD yet, right? Because this, my dotted line you see in here, is a bad guy that could push market up. So two things will happen at that point, which let me use this tool to illustrate. Yeah, price could bounce from where it is right now on this guy. This guy has the ability, or price, until price breaks this guy, test this guy and come. I even break this guy. That will be certain that okay, finally, like USD has lost strength until this happens. But USD right now where it's at, so I would say it's totally bearish, but fundamentally with the Fed rate cut and all of that, with the news we got going on, like so we got some news coming up today. If you watch my previous video, I spoke about it before you guys. So this is a final thing I think most people are waiting for, to kind of like have their final bet on the USD. The FOMC minutes, the Fed interest rate decision on Wednesday, which is next tomorrow, which is where we're going to know finally the fate of USD. So until that happens, though from previous news of the CPI of last week and NFP of the previous week, all indications are looking that the Fed are going to cut their rates, and the USD is going to lose strength as a result of that. And if that happens, a safe haven asset like gold, definitely there are uncertainties in the markets with the stocks, everything, you know. So what happens in these scenarios? People look for safe haven assets like gold to buy, and which is why some of the reasons, aside see just the technicals I'm looking out here, I consider that too, even while I'm trying to make a decision as regards even the overall trend of gold, right? So that's just another conference, but the main one is these technicals we're doing here, because most times the fundamentals fall in line with the technicals, except on rare occasions. So let's remove this guy. If there's any buy, I'm gonna take the opportunity, share to our community. You know, I'm in quite a lot of community. This is an amazing one. If you guys wanna join, is a Solana project trying to build a community of forex traders and crypto traders under one roof, right? So if you guys are interested, let me know. It's an amazing where we share ideas with fellow traders, we share ideas, they pick, we make money together. Yeah, so this is a community for XAUUSD projects. So I'm gonna drop my link for you to join, so if you are a fellow trader, so you can share your ideas here. Then I got community. I got my community, our community, where now that I'm looking out for opportunities, I haven't said anything yet, but we share ideas there too on our Telegram. So there you can ask us questions if you wanna follow up and check our track record. You could check up on our Telegram community, right? So WGFS community, this one. So we got 15 subscribers on this one. We try to move people to this place. This was the one we have where we have 70 members. So we share trade ideas. We share our wins and losses together there. Alright. So I'll drop the link to join our Telegram community if you want to ask questions, if you want to follow up on us, if you want to join the train of believers, right? If you want to eat with us, it's free. Come. If you want to learn, let me know under the comment. Then I've got a community of my fellow other traders I'm following up on, like the Kojo Forex community, XM Academy, Crypto, Lucky Main. These one are my fellow FX traders. Some are my friends, so it's a hub. Join us. So we'll just be looking out for USD, for currency pairs. To be honest, currency pairs right now, yeah, I'll look it up if there's any opportunity. If it's clear and not choppy the way it was last week, we'll hop on it. Why not? You see, the USD is losing strength. Euro USD, right? So it's another confluence. The USD is losing strength, right? But let's see. I won't say just yet though, because there's a possible sell position here. So I won't say sell just yet. Yeah, this zone, I'll be looking to sell there. But I don't like banking on the USD strength. It has failed me many times. Euro GBP. Yeah, just there. So let's not get distracted. Let's just go back to our code. Right. If you guys want me to analyze other assets, let me know. I'm here for you guys. If you have questions, reach out to me. If you want to learn, reach out to us. So yeah, we want to make sure everybody interested in this space. Yeah, I'm not holding anything. So you guys, bye for now. Yeah guys, so that's just a typical, a little about it. Right now, not too much going on with gold. I'll just be looking and seeing what's happening. It's just ranging right now. It's ranging. So I'll just be looking at it. But once there's opportunity, I would send the trade idea. I publish my trade ideas across all my social, my X, my Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere, as much as I can. People are eating from trade ideas I share for free in our community. You could join to then see for yourself. So that's about it right now. I'll be dropping the analysis I did before now, the pre-market analysis and how it's playing out. So watch out. I remain Gana Joshua Dalami. If there's anything you want, like you're curious, let me know in the comment section. Yeah. Let me know if you guys enjoy this. I wanna do more of this. Yeah, just share my ideas and it might be helpful to someone out there. That's really hope that I'm doing what I'm doing, so that you could start printing money to do. It's not a one-day job. A lot goes into it, but we make hard seem easy. That's the advantage. Just the psychological levels, I'm telling you, you don't even have to learn a whole lot of things. But the problem is, once your money gets on the line, that's where another journey in psychological journey, where you gotta be able to trust what you know works and leave it at that. If it goes fine, it's an if-else situation. Nobody's right in the market, nobody's wrong in the market. Timing is important, else the account able to take drawdowns, you will experience lags. So yeah, and how would you be able to know what works? Simply, that's why you just gotta journal. Like, this is the simplest thing to say, because there's a whole lot of concepts out there about everybody having their views to the market, right? But at the end of the day, you just gotta find something that suits you, and how you're able to do that is how you backtest, and you backtest and test a concept. Like, keep it simple, support resistance, buy low, sell high, identify the trend of the market, where the market is going overall. Once you're able to discern that, okay, look how where market is going, you then drill down, okay, where's the market now, what zone it is it at a support level or a resistance level? Once you're able to decipher that, you drill down to your 15 minutes, you check for your confirmations, and once it gives you your confirmation, you put your trigger at a minimal and very good price where your stop loss is tight. Then you have a little bit 1 to 2, 1 to 3, which is around 25-50 pips. Easy. You eat and you're good. It's not that hard. Yeah, it's simple. It's simple.